If I had to offer just one tip to improve your success rate writing grants, this is going to be it. We have to know how competitive the grant program is so that you're going after the right grants in the first place and not ones that have impossible odds. So I just wanted to give you a quick math lesson. So I want to know how many applicants applied to a certain grant program. And let's say 80 applied, right? So 80 people submitted grant applications. And let's say 20 were awarded, right? So I'm going to divide those two figures, and that equals 25% chance of getting funded, right? So I got 25%. I'm good with that. And my rule of thumb is I want a 20% or greater chance of success to decide if I would want to pursue that grant at all, right? Because if you go below 20%, you're dealing with odds that are just bad. You can have a perfect application, but so will somebody else. So if you want to improve your success rate, you want to be focusing on grants so you just have good odds. So you might be wondering, how do I get this number? How do I know how many applied? It's not like that's just published online, right? The only way you can usually get this answer is to email the funder. So just fire out a quick email and say, hey, we're interested in your grant program. We're just curious how many applicants applied last year, how competitive is your grant program? And usually they'll fire back an email and tell you, yeah, about 5% are funded. And you'll be like, cool, my work here is done. I'm not going to pursue this grant. Or they'll say 40% are funded. And you're like, sweet, we'll keep looking at this, right? So if there's just one tip, and I want you doing this on every single grant you pursue, because nothing is more tragic than putting in a ton of time to write a grant and then find out that you had no chance of getting it at all. Okay, so 20% chance or greater likelihood of success. So I got to restart that. Oh. Okay, so we pulled today's tip from this book, How to Write a Grant, Become a Grant Writing Unicorn. And if you like this tip and you want some other ones, you can actually listen to the book for free as an audiobook. If you just tap the link below, we turned essentially the book into a podcast. So happy reading, and if you liked it, I'd love to review on Amazon.